Welcome back to Geek Force Yeah, your portal to all things Marvel, cosmic, and downright awesome. Today we're diving deep into the colossal, mysterious, and universe-shaping beings known as the Celestials. You've seen a few of them in the MCU, Eson the Searcher, Arishem and Eternals, but their comic history is far richer and more mind-blowing than you might expect, so buckle in. This is all Marvel Celestials explained, and don't worry, Galactus gets his own spotlight another day. This one's all about the true Celestials. What are Celestials? The Celestials are ancient cosmic entities, older than most civilizations in the Marvel Universe, created by Jack Kirby in 1976. They're massive, often the size of skyscrapers or even planets, and serve as genetic architects of the universe. They don't talk much, they don't explain their actions, and when they show up, it usually means something or someone is about to be judged or changed forever. They're responsible for experimenting on countless species, including humans, creating both the Eternals and the Deviants, and laying the groundwork for the X gene that would lead to mutants. Arishem the Judge. Let's start with Arishem the Judge, easily one of the most iconic Celestials. He's the one who decides whether a civilization lives or dies. If Arishem gives the thumbs down, entire planets vanish. He led the first host to Earth over 1 million years ago and has judged our planet multiple times since. In the MCU's Eternals, Arishem appears as a looming cosmic force who plans to harvest Earth's energy to birth a new celestial Tiamat. Eson the Searcher. You may remember Eson the Searcher from Guardians of the Galaxy, wielding the Power Stone to wipe out civilizations in a flashback. In the comics, he was one of the early Celestials involved in the first host, and his job was to collect and report on life forms across the galaxy. He's basically the Celestials' cosmic explorer, but when he carries a Power Stone, he's also a one-man apocalypse. Tiamat, the Dreaming Celestial Tiamat, also known as the Dreaming Celestial, or the Communicator, has one of the most interesting arcs. In the comics, he rebelled against other Celestials and was imprisoned beneath the Earth, earning him the title the Sleeping Celestial. In the MCU, he's the Celestial being born from within Earth until the Eternals stop his emergence. His awakening would have destroyed the planet, but his partial appearance left a giant marble hand and head sticking out of the ocean. Still, no one's cleaned that up, by the way. Nezer the Calculator. Nezer the Calculator is the brainiac of the group. He specializes in probabilities, data analysis, and cosmic logic. Think of him as the celestial version of a supercomputer with a god complex. Nezer helps evaluate whether experiments on various species are working. If your civilization is underperforming, he'll make sure Arishem hears about it. Hargan the Measurer. Next is Hargan the Measurer. His role is to assess growth and potential, kind of like a galactic inspector. He's the one scanning whether a species is advancing properly based on celestial standards. He has a deep-cut character, but still part of some major host events when the Celestials visit planets. Onig the Prober. Then we have Onig the Prober. He's responsible for some of the most important experiments in Marvel history. It was Onig's work that helped create the Deviants and Eternals and introduce genetic potential into humans' potential that would later evolve into the mutant X gene. So yeah, without Onig, no X-Men. Jemiah the Analyzer. Jemiah the Analyzer works closely with Arishem. He collects samples, monitors evolutionary trends, and helps determine if a civilization is worth preserving or not. He's not flashy, but without him, there'd be no data to judge at all. Exitar the Exterminator. Now this one's intense. Exitar the Exterminator is the Celestial you never want to meet. When Arishem judges a planet unworthy, Exitar is sent to carry out the sentence. He erases civilizations like deleting a file clean, complete, and cosmic. In the comics, Thor once had to go head-to-head with Exitar. Spoiler, it didn't go well. Ziran the Tester. Ziran the Tester evaluates progress through experimentation. He often tests species adaptability and evolution under extreme conditions. In some stories, he's involved in mutating life forms or influencing evolution through subtle interventions. Tefrol the Surveyor. Tefrol the Surveyor maps planets and cosmic structures. Think of him like a galactic cartographer. He ensures the Celestials always know where everything is and helps identify planets worth investigating. other Celestials in deep cuts. There are many more Celestials, though most of them only appear in big group scenes or cosmic flashbacks. Some notable names include Valnir the Preserver, Ashima the Listener, Callus the Void, a darker celestial variant, the Final Host, a corrupted version of the Celestials infected by dark cosmic energy, and don't forget the Celestial Hosts, massive groups that travel together to judge entire galaxies. Celestial legacy and influence. The Celestials didn't just shape Marvel's past, they continued to affect its future without their interference. Earth wouldn't have mutants, Eternals, or Deviants. Their tech and remains like celestial heads and bodies have been used by humans and aliens alike. Just look at Noah, the severed head of a dead Celestial used as a space station in Guardians of the Galaxy. So that's the story of the Celestials, universe-shaping, judgment-passing, genome-hacking space gods that make even Thanos look small. Which Celestial do you think is the most powerful or the most terrifying? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Marvel's cosmic giants, hit that like button, subscribe to Geek Force Yeah, and turn on notifications for more Marvel lore, breakdowns, and theories. Until next time, stay cosmic.